I'm genuinely shocked they didn't take Jalen Milroe. I'm genuinely like that. To me, when that didn't happen, felt very bizarre because it kind of was all set up for him to go there. For me, ex-coach is there. They're looking for people in there to do something a bit different. They love the ground game. They've got a person they could scheme design runs to. It felt very, I don't know. That to me is almost the biggest knock on Jalen Milroe is that his former coach didn't have enough of a voice to take him. But I'm intrigued with Milroe. I actually have him as QB2 in this class now because I think that with the contract situation with Darnold and the character that he has, if he can develop with that rushing floor, he's going to be the most interesting of these question mark quarterbacks, I think, for upside than the rest.
Yeah, I think, the dream scenario is absolutely there. I just think that for me, I'd have Dart and Shuck ahead of him because I think they're both going to start this year. And I think that Milroe is, whilst theoretically the fantasy ceiling is sky high, it's, it is theoretical. I think he's potentially going to be more kind of Taysom Hill like than perhaps starting quarterback.
Yeah, I like it. To be honest, I wouldn't know my master any of these guys. I think this is I think the NFL told you a year ago that they were out on this draft class with all the trade ups, with all the quarterbacks that went in round one. They told you what they thought of this draft class 12 months ago, and so I think we wait till next year. It's definitely fascinating. I think it's going to be interesting to see what happens, but. I think if you're relying on anyone in this draft to turn your fantasy fortunes around at quarterback position, strap in for 2026. I think is probably the best thing to do.
The Rush Nation faithful are out in full force tonight. Stormo's come in saying this is an awful cap. Disagree, but that's fair enough.